me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now these biting my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. Going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don, I'm some come. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the P? They straight in my pajamas. Hey, we got it popping, I'm straight out the city, my but they never knew when I was on it. What your pops make for half the year, I spend that on my shoes. Hey, I go from country to country and city to city. I know how to side, they can't ignore me. We got the locals treating us like royalty. I just spent 5,000 on some Jordan. You little can't keep up with the score. Cashed out on the Jesus piece, cause you know what it mean to me. Wanna pull up at Sunday service, some Bugattis. I call up Yeezy, I got new holy water. I can with the I cut on that, she want me to buy her. And the love gets scarcer when you climbing the ladder, going higher and higher. I thank God every day, cause he cut all the snakes and gave me my desires. Are you paid? Sitting back waiting, hoping I retire. I got it on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they right in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on mission.
It's the Western Conference on display, featuring the Minnesota Timberwolves. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. On the wing, Porter. Here's Jokic. Gobert with the block. It's Edwards on the wing. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass. Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
Right side, Porter. Lock at 6. From deep three-point range, Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet, and that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
Jokic with it, now defended by Gobert, and finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
And finished off by Gobert.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
To the right side. Wide open look here for Murray. Traps in the tray.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
And it's sent back by Jokic. Outside for Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And the basket by Gordon.
Listen, we know Aaron Gordon is a high-activity player, and if you give him daylight, he's ready to shoot it.
Here's Towns. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Jokic. He can't hit that top. Towns with the defensive effort.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Back to Gobert. Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Now here's Murray. It's Porter outside. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Edwards inside. Banked in off the glass. Edwards got 6.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Edwards can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. Gordon a screen. Porter with it. Now guarded by Towns. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. He's got 8.
Edwards well covered on the interior. Scores through the contest.
Stolen by Michael Conley. Not going to go that time. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the inside. Here's Brown. That shot off the mark. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Minnesota leading by 5. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And the Timberwolves making a change here. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. On the wing, Jackson. Here's Bryant. No good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Wow, why lay it in when you can send an emphatic message? Rudy Gobert on the dunk.
Back to Brown. Left side Jackson. Pass to Bryant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Towns.
You know what I like? Thomas Bryant doesn't lack for confidence. He forces the defense to get aggressive with him right there.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And a wide open look for Porter. The Nuggets with another miss. Inside, here's Reed, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Towns. McDaniels with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Gordon. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Here's Noel. Now Reed. That one goes in. Reed's got the lead up to 13 now for Minnesota.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Jokic.
Substitution on the court.
To the middle. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And Jokic with that incredible vision quickly spots the open man.
Anderson. Pass to Noel. Here's Anderson. Lays it up and banks it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Outside, Porter. Fires the 3. Another shot. Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Anderson. No good on the last second attempt there.
You see, I want more of this from Aaron Gordon. He's got the physical attributes to be an excellent defensive player. When you contest shots like that, that makes a difference.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Anderson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anderson's got his second basket of the game.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Jokic, no good. Timberwolves leading by 14. Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Back to Gordon. Anderson with the block. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jokic. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Minnesota.
And that one misses.
At the line for two.
Good on the second free throw.
And there's a record Rudy Gobert set without much fanfare a few years ago. Most dunks in an NBA season.
That's exactly right, GA. That was back in the 2018-19 season. He threw it down 306 times. Certainly makes sense for a guy who's got that kind of length, athleticism, and a guy who spent so much time right around the cup.
Timberwolves leading by 17. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Stolen by Conley. Kicks it out to Prince. Anderson outside. The turnaround Jay. And there it is for him. Anderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic. And he comes up with the deuce. Jokic has got 5 now.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Back to Rivers. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Minnesota leading by 14. The shot, no good. 1:46 left in the third. Inside. Here's Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. He's got 6. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Well, those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Anderson can't get it to go. The Nuggets now in offense. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. And Jokic slings it in.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Conley. That's to Gobert. The kick out to Anderson. This one for 3. Anderson can't get that one to fall. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's Noel. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And he's good on the second. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Give it up for your Denver Nuggets.
23 seconds left to play in the third. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
Pass to Reed. One second left. And that's 2 points on the layup. Reed's got 6 points.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
And so it's Minnesota headed to the bench with a 7-point lead.
Timberwolves 36.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Nuggets trail by 7. Now Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Over to the wing. Here's Noel. Good work there as it goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down. And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. And Towns no good on that one. Doris, one thing that stood out about the Timberwolves last season was their fast-paced play.
No doubt, Kevin, and you can trace that directly to the head coaching position in Chris Finch. This is a group that loved to push the basketball up the floor, wanted to catch defenses before they had a chance to dig in the half court. And remember, that is the classic mark of a youthful team, particularly one with the athleticism that Anthony Edwards brings. Well, the size is there, but the vertical is what really is eye-popping with Aaron Gordon.
Here's Noel. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
The Nuggets trail by 6. The kick out to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Here's Towns.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Gordon. And the rejection by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns twice on the pipe. Send it back, big fella.
To the inside. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. And now it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
It's Porter outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
And he nails the third. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Outside, Towns. Back to Anderson. Towns is doubled. 5 on the clock. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. The kick out to Porter. Murray outside. With the drive. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Minnesota ball.
Here's Noel. And that one is stuffed right through.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Noel lays it up off the glass. Noel's got 9 points now in just the second half. Back to Caldwell Pope. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And here is Murray. 6 to shoot. And again, Denver with the triple.
And how about the poise Caldwell Pope displayed on that possession? They needed an important basket, and he was ready and willing.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Basket counts.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
Caldwell Pope outside. Right side, Porter. For 3. Here's Jokic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Now here's Conley. Going inside. Got it.
Poised under pressure. That has come to define Mike Conley.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Murray. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And again, Denver no good. Outside, Towns. Here's Edwards. Driving in. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And so the Timberwolves.
physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Boston Celtics. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Now here's Westbrook. And here's Morris for three. They get it again. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Here's the Clippers.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And here's Tatum for three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Outside Leonard. Right side George. Back to Leonard. From deep. And Boston with the rebound. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to George. And Tatum pulls it down. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Personal foul.
Thanks, D.A. Sounds like they're going to do what they can to get this offense rolling.
Yeah, they'd like to get out to a fast start, establish a little bit of rhythm and pace right up front.
Yeah, I think if they can come out and dictate the tempo, that's to their advantage.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
George, no good. Celtics leading by 4. Outside, Horford. Down low. It's stolen by Morris. Leonard on the wing. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Tatum, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Here's Brown. Tatum looking around. Second chance shot. This one for 3. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
56 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Tatum for three. Highland with the rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
For Los Angeles, they have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier. Clippers trail by 3. Over in the corner, Batum. And finished off by Plumlee.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Picked by Williams. Brown with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. Shots good by Williams.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now here's Batum. Here's Gordon. 6 to shoot. Williams with the defensive effort. And here's Brown outside. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Here's George. Good work defensively by Horford.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's a pretty good defense. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Outside for George. Oh, good with the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Plumlee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
first trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Brown wide open. He fires. That doesn't go either for Brown. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, as a great scorer, you still have to be willing to balance it with finding your teammates. Kawhi Leonard puts the ball where it needs to be.
To the middle. Horford trying to free himself up. Williams can't hit.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Here's Smart. The shot comes out, and the Clippers will go the other way with it. Here's Leonard with the drive. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
You can see the handle of Kawhi Leonard so much tighter than it used to be. How confident is he off the dribble?
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Westbrook's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
Well, great work from Russell Westbrook. The closer he is, the more aggressive he becomes.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Celtics trailed by 3. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Batum with the steal. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. 5 on the clock. Outside, Batum. Offline with his 3. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. It's a 3-point game. Here's Tatum. And with the rebound. Left side, George. Rebound, Boston.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Into the lane. From deep, George. A shot off that time. And here is Brogdon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It could go. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top, scoring 10 unanswered to finish off the quarter. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's White. And he banks in the layup.
That is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Pass to George. Looking to end his cold spell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Robert Williams.
Paul George, one of those players the media appreciates because he doesn't give you pat answers. When you ask him a question, he is thoughtful and is honest.
And George drops them both. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
White, good. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's all about determination from Derek White. Doesn't let the contact deter him.
And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Clippers lead by 4.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And Williams throws it down.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And the basket by Horford.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
Here's Los Angeles now. The lead is 2. And Leonard has it in the corner. Pass to Zubac. Williams comes with a double team. From deep, George. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford with it. Westbrook picks him up. Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside, White. Clock at 4. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Zubac. In the corner, George with it. Pass to Morris. And he lays it straight in. Morris has got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
I'll tell you, you have to take pride in finishing through contact. You get the sense Marcus Morris relishes that chance.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Summer of 2014, Doris. Paul George suffering a leg injury playing for the national team.
Kevin, I remember that injury like it was yesterday. There were many, including me, who wondered whether Paul George could ever be the same guy. And amazingly, he puts in all the necessary work, and I think has come back better. That is a huge credit to his work ethic and his grit.
Inside, here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Morris, left side. Shoots the 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Morris has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Here's Leonard. Williams with the block. To the paint. With a tie.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. A 2-point game. Kicks it out to Leonard. There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Morris, no good. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment. The Celtics Entertainment.
deciding where to go with it. Nobody near George. And the Clippers miss again. Boston trailing. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Pritchard. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And the Clippers call time here.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment. Let them hear it. Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment. Here's someone once again for Celtics Entertainment.
5 seconds left to play in the third. From deep, George drains it from beyond the arc. George has got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Clippers on top, up 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back.
34.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Los Angeles leading by 5. From the arc, it's good from long range. George has got 11 in the second half.
Well, when you have a scorer like Paul George, it doesn't matter where it comes from. In that instance, hey, just catch and shoot.
Kept alive. Here's Tatum. Plumlee with some nice D. To the inside. Kicks it out to Gordon. Outside, George. And it's Paul George with the finish.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
And the dunk by Tatum.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside, George.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
He can't get that one, so the Clippers will take it the other way. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. George missing again. Celtics trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's Tatum for 3. Now Gordon. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Over in the corner, Batum. Beyond the arc. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First personal foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
At the line for the Celtics.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Tatum's shot is off. Clippers leading by 7. To the middle. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Zubac. Outside, George. Off target from outside. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 7. Pulls up. Outside, Smart. A second chance effort. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard attacking. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Kawhi Leonard able to navigate his way to the cup. Off the bounce. Yes, sir.
Here's Smart. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pick by Horford. Here's Tatum. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Batum. George with the ball. Now guarded by Smart.
Don't sleep on Paul George's verticality. How nice was that finish?
Outside, Smart. The 3. It's not going to go for him. Clippers leading by 11.
Anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me.